If you have goals or resolutions that you are hoping to achieve in 2019, stick around to this video because it'll be really helpful for you. Hi, my name is Stephanie. I am a therapist on Long Island, New York that specializes in the treatment of eating disorders and body image issues. If you like this video at the end or find it helpful, please consider giving it a thumbs up and please consider subscribing if you're interested in learning more about eating disorders, body image issues, general mental health and well-being, as well as therapeutic tools. In just a few days, we are going to be saying goodbye to 2018 and welcoming in 2019. I don't know about you, but I cannot believe that. I feel that 2018 just went by all too quickly. But with that said, now we're moving on to 2019, whether we like it or not, and most people, especially if you're clicking on this video, more than likely you have some resolutions that you are hoping to achieve in 2019. I want you to reflect back on your 2018 resolutions. Did you achieve them? And if not, what got in your way? And if you feel that you haven't achieved them, I really want to talk about a big thing that typically gets in people's way as to why they do not achieve the resolutions that they set at the beginning of the year. And this video might sound a little negative, but it's something absolutely important to hear about and learn about so that you can actually achieve those goals that you set for yourself in 2019. So, number one, the whole idea of New Year's resolutions is that you need to start on January 1st, and January 1st will be the day that you get everything together and you go forward. The problem with this, however, is although we do need a start date or whenever we want to start something, there has to be a beginning. But when we have it as January 1st, or oh, I'll start on Sunday, or I'll start on Monday, what happens is that it perpetuates this black and white thinking, all or nothing thinking. And that is extremely detrimental for any part of life, really, but especially in goal setting. What typically happens when you set a resolution and you're all pumping yourself up until January 1st, you're like, I got it this year, I'm going to do it, but you don't decide to start prior to 2019 or prior to January 1st. You pump yourself up, you have this passion and ready to go. But the problem is with that type of mentality, it burns out very quickly. And I know that people make fun of this, but it is really true that everyone rushes to the gym January 1st because a lot of people have the goal to lose weight. So January 1st, you're in the gym, and then February, it starts to fizzle out. And then the people who normally go to the gym are happy again because there's not a rush anymore. But that's just one example. It just basically illustrating how this fizzles out, how this passion for this goal fizzles out. And it's basically like, oh my gosh, okay, well, I already failed. Why even bother trying? Or you say, well, I have until 2020 to achieve my goal, so I could start tomorrow, or I could start the next day, or whatever. And that is this perpetual cycle of thinking. I know this might come to a shock to some people, but you can start working toward a goal at any time. It doesn't even have to be the start of a day. It could be in the middle of the day when you realize, hey, I want to achieve this goal. I'm going to start right now. And I know that just blows people's minds sometimes because we always are feeling that you have to have a start date, and if you don't start at 9 a.m. when you first wake up, then you might as well wait till the next day. Again, this perpetuates this black and white thinking, and we then just block things. We block, okay, Sunday, that's a good day, and Tuesday I had a good day because I stuck with whatever I had to do in order to achieve my goals. Now, where does a problem come in? The problem comes in because there's sometimes this mentality, this black and white thinking that causes us to, on Sunday you start, let's say, eating healthy. That's typically a major goal that people have. So Sunday you start eating healthy, Monday you start off good, right? And then by lunchtime you have something that maybe wasn't according to what your healthy plan looks like. And then you say, well, Monday's ruined. I might as well, and that language is really common in this, I might as well finish out the day eating whatever I want, having whatever I want, doing whatever I want. Tomorrow I'll get back on track. And this is that black and white thinking. Just because something is not in line with your goal that you do on a middle of the day doesn't mean that day went to trash. It means that, okay, that's what you did, and you move on. And you work toward your goal continuing even that day, right after that happens. Black and white thinking is one of the top causes of making you feel like crap about yourself. So, as I said in the example before, let's say Tuesday evening comes along and then you do something that is not in line with whatever goal you're trying to achieve. Then you say, well, oh my gosh, I worked so hard all day on Tuesday, and then I come to nighttime and then it's all trash. As though nothing that happened earlier that day mattered at all. It does, because that is that much closer to the goal that you're trying to achieve. So Tuesday night didn't just ruin Tuesday for you. And that's something that comes along with black and white thinking. It makes you feel like crap. And as I talked about in prior videos, and I'll leave some links in the video in the description below for these for this concept to be explain a little bit further. But when you start to feel crappy about yourself and negative about yourself, then it perpetuates this language that is negative, and that gets you nowhere. It just hurts you. It does not perpetuate you or push you into doing something that's going to be positive for yourself or goal oriented. All it does is tear you down and make you even less likely to achieve a goal. So with that said, I'm going to offer you a challenge, and I really hope that you're inclined to take it. If you have a resolution and you intend to begin on January 1st, challenge your black and white thinking, challenge this all or nothing concept, and start a different day. Start December 31st, start January 2nd. And all that is, it's not doing anything crazy other than challenging your black and white thinking, because you can achieve a goal, and it doesn't have to start on January 1st or the beginning of the week or whatever you want to label the beginning time for any type of goal. I also want to make the disclaimer that I absolutely understand that January 1st and January just seems as though it's a perfect time to start a goal, and it is. I mean, it really does give us that fresh start feeling, and that's wonderful. But all I'm asking is to challenge your black and white thinking, because you could start a goal on any day, crazy as it might be. You could start it on February 13th, and all these things. You don't have to start it on a particular day. And that's something that I hope that you could take with you along for 2019, so that if you feel that you want to achieve a new goal, you could start right then and there as soon as you start feeling that. And it doesn't have to be the beginning of the week, the beginning of the day, or anything like that. With all that said, I know that we are all probably having resolutions that we hope to achieve in 2019, and the next few videos are going to be about goal setting, the psychology of it, how to actually set goals, and how to actually achieve them. And I really think that that'll be helpful if you're interested in achieving any type of goal in 2019. So definitely stick around for my next video, because that's going to be helping guide you to achieving your 2019 resolutions. Please leave a comment down below about what you are hoping to achieve in 2019. I'm really curious to hear about it. If you liked this video, found it helpful or inspirational, please give it a thumbs up, and please consider subscribing to my channel. I'll have a blog down below. There's a link. You can feel free to check it out if it's something that you're interested in learning more about. Any type of eating disorders, body image issues, general mental health, and all of that stuff. That's all also in my blog as well. I hope you have a wonderful new year and lots of goals that you achieve on your journey to finding your state of balance. And I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.